Hello, welcome. Let's try to solve another Leetcode problem. 1441, build an array with stack operations. So the description is very long, but we have to solve it. So sometimes the description definitely it is very long, and we have to read it one by one. And actually, this is not so difficult. Yeah, the only difficulty is about how to understand the problem. So we are giving an integer array target and a number n. So we have an empty stack with two following operations. So currently we have an empty stack. So this is our stack, and we have two operations, push and pop. So the push and pop is exactly like the stack operation. Push is just for push an element inside the stack. For example, we're going to push a 0, and pop is just that we're going to pop out the top element on top of the stack. So for example, currently we have one element, and after pop, so the stack will be empty. And we also have a stream of integers 1 to n. So let's just make a drawing. So for example, we have a stream of integers 1 to until n. So this is our stream. And we also have we will use the two stack operations to make the nums in the stack, so from the bottom to the top. So this is the stream, and we will use the two stack operations. We will use the push and pop to make the numbers in the stack from the bottom to the top. So we will build our numbers. So these numbers will be the target. So there will be some conditions. Yeah, and it is the following rules. So if the stream of the integers is not empty, also we can pick the next element from the stream. So this will be the next element, like 1 to until n, inside of the stream, and push it to the top of the stack, and we will push it to the top of the stack. And if the stack is not empty, so if there's something inside the stack, for example, there is a 1, and we can pop it out, and the stack will be empty. Yeah, so this is what it means. It is just the stack operation. So if at any moment the elements in the stack, so from the bottom to the top, are equal to the target. So for example, our target is 1, 3. And we will do some operations. We don't know how to do it, but at some point, we get exactly the same. So for example, we get exactly the same like 1 and 3. So we will stop it. We will break it immediately. And what we will return? We will just return a push and pop. Yeah, push or pop. It will be a string. So according to the description, we can solve it easily by using two pointers. It will be in the same direction. So from here, we pointed to 1, and another we will point it to here. Currently, it will be 1 as well. So if they are equal, what are we gonna do? We just do a push operation. Because the push operation is just to push this 1 inside an empty array. Yeah. So for example, for this array, we just push 1 inside. Now, if we finish the first operation, what's gonna be the second? The second gonna be here, and the next gonna be here. Yeah, so we will compare this 3 and this 2. So if they are not equal, what are we gonna do? If they are not equal, we will do the push and pop operation. First of all, we will push 2 inside the array, and then we will do the pop operation because we don't need it. So we will directly pop it out. So we did 2 operations. Currently, the array inside our result array, it is still 1. Now we will shift to the next. So the next number is going to be 3. So if they are equal, so what we will do? We will do the push operation. So we just push 3 inside. Now they are equal. So we will stop the loop. Yeah, it seems it's going to be an easy problem if we directly use 2 pointers in the same direction. Yeah. And how can we control that? Yeah, we can control this stream as I, starting from 1 less than or equal to n. And how can we control this one? And we will use another pointer j, should be less than the length of the array, for example L. Yeah, and we can check it directly. Now let's try to code it up from here. So we will use I will be starting from 1. And we will use another pointer j, will be starting from 0. J is for target, I is for the stream. and we will prepare a result array. Now let's just use a while loop to check, because because I think the while loop is easier to solve such problem. If it is a two-pointer problem, it pointed to the same direction. Normally, the while loop is much more easier than for loop. Yeah, so we can check the I. If it is less than or equal to n, we will do something. And what about j should be less than the length of the target. Yeah. So if I and j meet the conditions, definitely we can do something. So how can we do that? We will check. So if I equal to the target of j, yeah, so if it is equal, as I said before, we will do the push operation. We just push it inside. So we will do a push operation. And we will update the I and the j because they are in the same direction. Otherwise, if they are not equal, so we will do an extend, because definitely there will be two operations. It will be push and pop. After push and pop, so for example, we don't need this number. And what are we gonna update? So we will update the I, because I is the stream. We just need to update the stream. Yeah, because for the stream, definitely it will be some numbers from 1 to n, like 1 to 3 or something. It is much contiguous. Yeah, but for the target, it cannot be contiguous. But the target is increasing. I think the target is increasing. Otherwise, we cannot solve the problem. Let's just check. We are giving a target at integer n. There will be push and pop. We also have a stream. Use the two stack operations. If the stream not empty, return the stack operations. Yeah, normally I think the target should be increasing. Yeah, but it is not mentioned. This is quite, yeah, it is sad, as you can see here. The target is strictly increasing. Normally, it should be mentioned from here. Yeah, because this is a very important information. It should be mentioned here. So we have a target array. The target is strictly increasing. But if it is mentioned here, I don't think this is going to be test you something. Because sometimes if you forget to check that, definitely you will consider maybe the target is not increasing. How can I solve it? Definitely I cannot solve it. Now let me just return the result to check if it is okay. Oh, I did something wrong. It should be target j. Yeah, as you can see, it works. Yeah, I think it depended on, as you can see, it works and it's pretty fast, and the time complexity gonna be m plus n. So this is n, and the length of the target gonna be m. So it is a linear algorithm. Yeah, but it depended on the different platform. I think for Leetcode, most of the time they will give you some countries and very important information inside the countries. You have to check it carefully. Otherwise, if you ignore that, maybe you're gonna think. So what about my target is, yeah, like 3 to 1. How can I solve it if I didn't say that? So you have to check carefully. Not only about, yeah, because definitely the description is very long. Maybe after reading the description, you forget to check the countries. Yeah, I think that's for it for this problem. Thank you for watching. See you next time.